Aaron Rodgers will be staying in Green Bay after agreeing to a 4-year contract extension. According to NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport, the deal will include $153 million in guaranteed money. The Seahawks traded Russell Wilson to the Broncos in a blockbuster deal for a bounty of picks and players, which included 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and a 5th headed to Seattle. In addition, Drew Lock, Noah Fant, and Shelby Harris will also be headed to the Seahawks. One more note on Seattle, they also released 8-time Pro Bowler Bobby Wagner. The franchise tag deadline ended Tuesday, and it saw a flurry of activity. Packers Adams and Bucs wide receiver Chris Godwin, both those guys getting tagged. The Titans will keep their Pro Bowl linebacker Harold Landry after agreeing to a 5-year, $87.5 million deal, and the Chargers and receiver Mike Williams agreed to a 3-year, $60 million contract. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
I need tech that leaves my hands free during my work day and my workout.
It's possible at Staples.
I need tech for my home office that makes it easier to work from home.
Also possible, because your local Staples store has the innovative tech and tools you need to take on the future of work at great prices. And right now, Apple AirPods Pro are only $199, a savings of $50. Explore what's new right now at Staples, the working and learning store. Ends 3/12, limit 2 while supplies last.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems. Listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-466-9625. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-466-9625.
We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, Kxo, El Centro, California. Last I checked, it's a Wednesday, the 9th day of March, 2022. Gene Brister in the newsroom. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning, Carroll. Carroll in the newsroom on the side.
Yeah, on the other side of the window, because as we pointed out to Diane yesterday, city ordinance in El Centro, you and I are not allowed in the same room at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Too much trouble, too many problems.
Diane is still thinking about that one.
Okay. Well, a bill to administer birth control to chickens is moving forward in the Hawaii State House. Okay.
Wow.
This comes after, a number of complaints across Hawaii that the feral chicken problem has got to be addressed. So, too many orphan chickens, right?
Yeah.
So, where do they send orphan chickens?
To the counselor office.
No, to foster farms. Okay. What is the little weasel-like mammal that is not native to Hawaii that is
chewing them up or something?
Yeah, well, is there? I forget the name of it. Anyway, kind of like a weasel.
The coconut squirrel.
That's it. The macadamia nut squirrel.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah,
they're very rare. I've only seen a picture.
2 distinct species, macadamia nut squirrel and the coconut squirrel.
Yeah.
Yes. People in the Imperial Valley have no idea, if you've been here all your life, what squirrels are like. They're, when you live where squirrels all over the place, squirrels are just rats with furry tails.
Yep. Yes, sir, but they like, there are areas where they really like squirrel and gravy.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, well, anyway, we've got birthdays to celebrate.
Yes, we do.
Okay, if I say singer, actress Keely Smith is 88, who do you think of when we talk about Keely Smith? Louis Prima.
Oh, Louis Prima, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought about that.
Yeah, singer Lloyd Price, 83. Actress Joyce Van Patten, 82. Mickey Gilley is 80. Actress Trish Van Devere, 75. Mark Lindsay, Paul Revere and the Raiders, 74. Rocker Robin Trower, 71. Singer Jeffrey Osborne, 68. Jimmy Fadden of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band is 68. Actress Jamie Lynn Bowers, 67. Actress Linda Fiorentino is 58. Actor Tom Armandez, 57. And actress Juliette Binoche, 52. Actor Emmanuel Lewis is 45. Webster, I believe.
I believe you're right.
Actor Oscar Isaac, 37. Actor Matthew Gray, 36. Actress Brittany Snow, 30. Actor Luis Armand Garcia, 24. And actress Sierra Ramirez, 21. Local birthdays coming up.
Now at T-Mobile, you can get the incredible iPhone 13 on us on the network with more 5G bars in more places.
This is the year, Amelia. The year I become a famous influencer.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
I just got the new iPhone 13 at T-Mobile. It has the most advanced dual camera ever on an iPhone. So my videos and photos are gonna look amazing. And check it out. I have 5G, even out here.
Whoa.
I'll be able to post tons of content. Us influencers gotta stay fresh, you know?
Nice. So were you going to learn to sing or dance or something?
Better. Yodeling. Ooh, let's hike up that hill and do a live stream. Yodeling.
I'm good. Thanks.
Head into T-Mobile today, because when you switch, you can get the new iPhone 13 on us on every plan with eligible trade-in. All on T-Mobile's 5G network, with more 5G bars in more places.
Only at 24 monthly bill credits with qualifying new line plus tax for well-qualified customers. Contact us before canceling service to continue remaining bill credits or credit stop and balance on required finance agreements due. T-Mobile is America's largest 5G network. Details at T-Mobile.com.
We have happy birthday wishes today for Beatriz Ortega, Cristina Dorame, Daniel Esparza, Sylvia Suarez, Janet Thompson, Maybelle Mendez, Michael, Sylvia Flores, Susan Sam, Trevor Beal, Crystal Palencia, Jose Alvarez, Ana Burgos, Felipe Pena, Sean Littrell, and Don Jr. Birthday from KXO. No multiple, no triplets.
No, yeah, well, we went way overboard yesterday.
Yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere.
Somewhere you have to say, okay, we need.
Okay. Anyway, sorts of things going on at the fair, not the least of which is Gabe Lemus. I don't know if Gabe has more fun or the people around Gabe have fun, when he's there.
Well, don't spoil it because, see, I don't think he's figured that out yet.
Yeah, Gabe, he's just a big kid.
He's along for the ride. No pun intended with the fair here and the carnival and the rides and all of that. But he gets excited every year.
Yeah. Oh, well, and he'll be there tonight. And then tomorrow evening at the fair, it will be Maris. And then Friday night, Eli Moreno Drew. You'll be there Saturday and Sunday. And Jared will be there Sunday evening. Right. Tracy, Saturday afternoon, and Jared Anchando, Sunday afternoon. So there's still lots of fair left. Yes. So don't go away. We've got a look at World in California news headlines. If you're ready. We're ready. Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist, brings you World in California news headlines.
CBS News Special Report. A sign of hope and resistance as the Kyiv Symphony Orchestra performs Ode to Joy in a public square. It comes as thousands of Ukrainians rush for the exits under a 12-hour Russian ceasefire, providing for safe passage out of the country. This woman's arrived at the border.
It was so terrible, and my parents, I left my parents in Sumy. I hope I will see them another time.
The number of people who don't have enough to eat threatens Ukraine says it's ending all rye, barley, buckwheat, and meat exports. The World Food Programme's David Beasley.
We call it marching towards starvation. These are people who don't know where their next meal is coming from. That number went from 135 million to now, before even Ukraine, to 276 million people.
U.S. gas prices are up to an average of $4.25 a gallon. CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they revolve. So when the need arises, to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
Line News. Gas prices in the state now averaging $5.50 a gallon, 13 cents overnight, the highest in the nation.
I'm a little bit concerned California now could hit the $6 a gallon average. If the EU were to cut off energy, that would cause an absolute explosion in the price of oil.
Analyst Patrick DeHaan with Gas Buddy, suspecting the market already factored in the ban on Russian oil imports, which had been expected. The increases should soon start to level off if there are no other major developments. Governor Gavin Newsom delivers his State of the State address, noting that America remains under threat.
We are plagued by agents of a national anger machine, fueling division, weaponizing grievance, powerful forces, and loud voices stoking fear and seeking to divide us, weakening the institutions of our democracy.
The governor saying he's going to seek a tax rebate to help Californians deal with the rising price of gas, but didn't say how much that rebate would be. More dry seasonal conditions across the state. Jeff Scott, California.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet. Your year comes.
I never chose to become a gambling addict, but what I did choose, get help from a professional counselor. Admitting I was powerless to solve my problem, that opened the doors. I thought I was beyond repair until I called 1-800-GAMBLER and with life-changing resources and referrals at zero cost to me.
For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text support to 53344. California Department of Public.
4 more of the biscuit anitas, 2 burnt end platters, 3.
The kitchen at Kai's Barbecue is spiral cylinders.
Greg, help me bring these to the pickup counter.
He needs us who can hit the ground quickly.
The chicken staff, let's pick it up.
Can help him hire great people fast.
I need.
Indeed, you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality. Videos on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
It's page 1 of the local news, page 1 of service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Wednesday morning, active cases of COVID-19 continue to decrease. George Gale has the details.
They were released Tuesday. Numbers are provided by public health. According to the new numbers, active cases of COVID continue to trend down. Active cases of COVID-19 are now at 277, down from the 363 reported last week. The number of COVID-positive patients hospitalized remains at 25. 11 of those are in intensive care. 20 ventilators are currently in use countywide. The Omicron variant cases reported in Imperial County since December 2021 are now at 430. Number of Delta variant cases reported in Imperial County since 2020 are now at 1,189. State metrics for Imperial County indicate a positivity rate 7-day average at 14.7%. New cases per day per 100,000 population at 25.90. Deaths attributed to the virus have risen to 889. That compares to 874 reported last week. Number of COVID vaccine doses administered countywide are at just over 429,000. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
In other local news, the Yuma Sheriff's Office is investigating a fatal accident that occurred Monday afternoon. The accident was reported at just after 4:20 at the intersection of Avenue B and Patricia Lane. The initial investigation shows that a motorcycle was traveling northbound on Avenue B, and an SUV was westbound on Patricia Lane. The SUV driver failed to yield to the motorcycle, and the two vehicles collided. The motorcycle rider, a 17-year-old male, died at the scene. The driver of the SUV was treated for minor injuries. The incident remains under investigation. KXO News Time 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
Well, if you haven't heard, there's going to be an air show this weekend. It's called the 2022 Festival of Flight, and it will be on Saturday. It's being held at Naval Air Facility El Centro. They will be celebrating 76 years of aviation history in the Valley. Gates open at 10 a.m. There will be a festival of aerobatics, live music, and fireworks. The Navy Flight Demonstration Team, the Blue Angels, will wrap up 3 months of training with their first air show before leaving on the national tour. There is no entrance fee. Imperial County Air Pollution Control District says because of the Festival of Flight, Friday and Saturday have been declared no burn days. That is due to safety concerns. There will be no burning of any kind, both Friday and Saturday. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
One of the news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the Valley. Quick Lane, all models, and you never need an appointment.
California, the future should be built for everyone. So we made the 2021 Ford F-150 even more productive than before. Built it to power new ideas anywhere with an available ProPower onboard generator and a new interior designed to keep it. Plus, the new generation of Sync to keep you at the forefront of the latest tech. This is a new generation of F-Series, the best-selling truck for 45 years, and it's only the beginning. We want your trade. Head in today to get 0% APR Ford credit financing for 60 months on a 2021 Ford F-150. Only at your San Diego County Ford dealers, where the future comes standard. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 0% for 68,1667 per month per 1,000 finance, regardless of down payment. Excludes Raptor. Residency restrictions apply. For all offers, take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by 4/4/2022. See dealer for qualifications and complete details. Based on 1977 through 2021 C1 sale.
Page 2 of the local news and weather brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland. Town Pump open Tuesday through Saturday at 30 by Brownie's Diner in Brawley every day, 7 to 8 p.m.
With more local news, a man was rescued from a canal last week. Yuma Sector Border Patrol agents were called to the Louise area, and a male and a juvenile jumped into the canal. When agents they found the juvenile had climbed out of the canal, but the adult was having trouble. A Border Patrol agent ran along the canal bank, and following the man, he was carried downstream by the water currents. The agent was finally able to reach a shovel to the man, and the agent was out of the canal. No medication was needed. In other local news, lights go out at birth. George Gale explains.
It was reported at around 10:30 Tuesday morning. The incident happened on North Orchard Road near Interstate 8. Fire apparently burned a line. Power outage at the Barbara Worth Country Club. No injuries have been reported. At last word, fire crews were cleaning up the fire on the semi. IID crews restored power after the cleanup of the fire. No other details have been released. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Governor Gavin Newsom has appointed James Hill warden of the California Institution for Men. Hill had been acting warden at the Chino facility since 2021. Prior to that, he held several positions at Centinela State Prison in chief deputy warden and correctional captain. Hill also served as associate warden at Calipatria State Prison. We'll be with a look at the weather.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
Here's Carroll Buckley with a weather update.
The National Weather Service says warmer temperatures will be seen starting today, bringing readings close to seasonal normals. A mostly dry weather system is then forecast to move through the region on Thursday, bringing gusty winds to the area, especially across the Imperial Valley. There is a very slight chance for precipitation. Warmer and quieter weather returns Friday, with a quick warming trend eventually leading to temperatures back into the 80s by early next week. 70 was the high yesterday, 44 the overnight low. Sunny today with a high near 79. South-southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour, becoming west-northwest. Winds could gust as high as 20 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 49. South-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny with a high near 70. West-west wind 5 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon, with gusts as high as 30 miles. There is a 10% chance of showers after 4 p.m. tomorrow. And now, downtown El Centro, we have 52 degrees, 30% of humidity, and is calm. Page 2 of the local news and weather brought to you by Brawl every day and by the Town Westmoreland Imperial Valley's fine dining experience. Here's an idea, something special. Visit the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch. It's an extraordinary place. And, well, they've got so many things, so much more than peanuts. The Peanut Patch. Homemade chocolates in either bark or cluster forms. They make their own fresh English toffee. Pecan turtles made from a special recipe starting from scratch. Yogurt-covered peanuts, raisins, almonds, and more. It's the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Well, Google the Peanut Patch. Find them on the web, thepeanutpatch.com. You'll get directions and then spend a day at the Peanut Patch. They are open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. It's the Peanut Patch in Yuma. A great way to spend some time. And by the way, great gift packs that you can ship anywhere in the world. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. And it's sports time. Sports time brought to you by Pioneer Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network. We're together to provide best care. For the second consecutive week, Major League Baseball owners and the Players Association negotiated late into the night. No deal completed, but the two sides have created some momentum so far. And NFL, lots of momentum, lots of movement, lots of action. Well, the Denver Broncos go all in. They get Russell Wilson from the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, it only cost the Broncos 3 arms, 2 legs, and a blocking back. Yeah, but Wilson on his way to Denver. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers will stay in Green Bay. Well, it took lots of money, but he's still there. And we were talking about the Seahawks. Well, All-Pro linebacker Bobby Wagner is being released by the Seahawks.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Taking a look at NBA action, the Nets beat up on the Hornets 132-121. Cavaliers topped the Pacers 127-124. Suns, they just got by the Magic 102-99. The Grizzlies whipped the Pelicans 132-111. Bucks beat up on the Thunder 142-115. And the Warriors over the Clippers 112-97. Hey, at least the Clippers do have a winning record on the year. And they're playing tennis at Indian Wells. World number 2 Novak Djokovic has announced for the BNP Paribas Open yesterday, despite his status to enter the U.S. still uncertain due to being vaccinated. And Barbara Krejcikova withdrew yesterday on the eve of the BNP Paribas Open because of an elbow injury. And taking a look at college hoops, Gonzaga rolled over St. Mary's 82-69. And we've got March Madness coming your way starting March 15th. The AA men's basketball, and we'll have more than 20 games for you during March Madness on AM 1230. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
And it's a look at financial news, a brief look at the weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Corrections on Wall Street today. The Dow Jones Industrial is up 671 points so far, standing at 33,281. The S&P 500 up 95 at 4265. The NASDAQ at 13,176. That's up 300 points. Gold down $43.40 an ounce. Should have sold yesterday. And oil off. You ready for this? Oil down $6.06 a barrel on early trading. And investors, well, they're nervously awaiting Putin's next move to see what shakes there. And Norway's Yara, one of the world's largest fertilizer makers, is curtailing its ammonia and urea output in Italy and France due to a surge in natural gases. The price of natural gas used in making the fertilizer hit record highs in recent days following the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Yara's plants in Ferrari and Le Havre, France, have a combined annual capacity of 1 million tons of ammonia and 0.9 million tons of urea fertilizer.
Hi, this is Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years. I've owned Southwest Security for more than 6 years. And I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
We'll have sunny skies today with a high near 79, south-southwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour, becoming west-northwest later. Winds could gust as high as 20 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 49, south-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday will be sunny with a high near 75, west-northwest wind 5 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 15 to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon, with gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. There is a very slight chance of a shower after 4 p.m. tomorrow. Right now downtown, 53 degrees, 29% relative humidity, wind out of the west-southwest at about 3 miles an hour. Air quality good in the valley. It's unhealthy at Calexico and really unhealthy at the two stations reporting in Mexicali. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, we want to make your every visit a great visit. We want you to have great service. We want your taste buds to dance with happiness and your thirst to be quenched. We want you to enjoy great sports and great music. But most of all, we want you to enjoy your friends, your family, your date, your mom, your dad, and even Aunt Karen. At Burgers and Beer, we're all about you. 5 is to serve you: El Centro, Yuma, Temecula, La Quinta, and Rancho Mirage.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
CBS News Hour. Your original.
I'm Steve K. Finn. The sounds of war in Ukraine. CBS's Charlie Daggett in Kyiv says Russian attacks paused today to allow civilians to head out.
The cities where ceasefires have been declared all lie along the fault line of the stalled advance, where Ukrainian troops have fought Russians to a standstill, and most aren't very far from the Russian border. Chernihiv to the north, Sumy in the northeast, Kharkiv to the east, Mariupol in the south.
From Poland, CBS's Tony DeCopel has more on a California woman's effort to get relatives out of the region.
Marina Safi told her 19-year-old sister Victoria and 6-year-old Ilya about the 622 train to Poland.
They were able to jump on a train.
Safi and her husband boarding the next flight from California to Poland.
You sit there and you wait until your auntie comes to pick you up.
They reunited 5 days ago on that now famous train platform in Przemyśl.
When we went to the American embassy, they just turned us away. Even when I say I'm American citizen, I want to take my kids, they don't have any place to go. They have to go with me.
With gas prices climbing, Russian oil now banned in the U.S., Lima Croft of RBC Capital says other avenues are being explored.
Pay very close attention to what is happening with countries like Venezuela. There's talk that sanctions on Venezuela could be lifted, and if Venezuelan barrels start coming to the United States, that is a potential replacement for Russian barrels.
In Maryland, there's word the 57-year-old man who was the first person to receive a heart transplant from a pig in January has died. No cause of death has been given. Pfizer says it's begun testing its COVID-19 treatment pill in children as young as 6. Infectious disease expert Dr. William Schaffner says it's an important step.
There are children who are at higher risk of getting serious COVID should they get infected. Having an antiviral drug that could be given quickly and easily to these children would be a great advance.
The South is dealing with a stormy day today. WCBS meteorologist Craig Allen.
There is a tornado watch in effect through mid-afternoon for portions of Georgia, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. Some severe weather already been noted in the form of very strong thunderstorms and potentially producing some rotation showing up on radar.
Parts of the Northeast are getting some snow. Some members of Congress are calling for a Justice Department investigation into Amazon for allegedly trying to influence or obstruct a probe into competition. Wall Street right now, the Dow is up more than 550 points. This is CBS News.
There's always something new under the sun. CBS Mornings, weekdays on CBS.
Hey, Ray Magliozzi here. Have you ever cooked a really fine gourmet meal? Yeah, me neither. But I'm told it all comes down to the ingredients. And when I need ingredients to improve my car, the place I go is eBay Motors. Whether you roasted your last transmission, graded your current floor mats, or pureed your side view mirror on a lamppost, eBay Motors has the right parts at the right prices. 120 of them. And by the way, if you recently fired up your grill, don't worry, eBay Motors has grills too. eBay Motors. Let's ride.
When a nasty cold keeps you up all night, Vicks NyQuil Severe gives you powerful relief from your worst cold and flu symptoms, which changes a night that sounds like this into a night that sounds more like this. Ah, that's better. NyQuil Severe. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, sore throat, stuffy head, aching, fever, best sleep with a cold, medicine. Use as directed.
Top Republicans in Michigan are denouncing a GOP legislative candidate over his comments about rape.
Republican Robert R. Regan made his comment in a live stream hosted by a conservative group during a discussion about decertifying the 2020 presidential election.
You know, having 3 daughters, and I tell my daughters, well, if rape is inevitable, you should just lie back and enjoy it.
The GOP State House candidate from the Grand Rapids area called Russia's invasion of Ukraine, quote, a fake war just like the fake pandemic. He has also shared anti-Semitic social media postings. Jim Krasula, CBS News.
Exit polls indicate South Korea's presidential election is too close to call. The two main candidates spent months mocking and demonizing each other. It's likely the eventual winner will launch criminal investigations into the loser. Each candidate dealt with scandals during the campaign. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Stress. It never seems to end when you owe money to the IRS. What about the years of unfiled tax returns? Have you tried another tax service and gotten nowhere? Then you need Tax Alliance. Why? Years of being A+ rated with a Better Business Bureau with no consumer complaints sets them apart. Call 800-987-1097. That's 800-987-1097. Don't wait until the IRS attacks your wages, bank account, your home or pension, and even your Social Security check. Tax Alliance specializes in IRS tax relief programs, including the Fresh Start Initiative, which can finally free yourself from IRS debt. Their tax professionals can file returns, fight the IRS to substantially lower your IRS or possibly have it forgiven. If you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes, have unfiled tax returns, or have a payment plan and are still frustrated, call 800-987-1097. That's 800-987-1097.
Tax Alliance, your tax resolution solution.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Present to you with this year's Choice YouTuber Award,
Carroll Buckley.
Prepare to get rocked.
That was unbelievable. AM 1230 KXO. 1230.